The sun rises on another day. As the day dawns, you open your eyes to a new beginning. Hopes and dreams are alive in your heart, with plans made not just for tomorrow, but for many years into the future. As the day unfolds, you experience life along with the joys and happiness and all that life has to offer. Isn't this because you have a life to look forward to? What happens when you can no longer look forward to a life? What happens to your happiness then? For some, there are no days and nights. Life has become one sleepless night. Tears are shed with the hopes of survival. They spend restless nights filled with fearful thoughts of dying. They endure so much pain and suffering to live another day, to have one more draw of breath. These are people suffering from the fateful condition, cancer. Their painful stories are alive in their sorrowful eyes, reaching out to your heart. Have you ever reached out to a cancer patient? If you have lost someone to cancer, a member of your family, a close relative, or anyone known to you, then you must remember the pain of saying goodbye. Maybe you know of someone going through that experience. The very moment a loved one is diagnosed with cancer, it is those closest who rally around and undergo untold emotional stress in the fight against cancer. Cancer takes a heavy emotional and financial toll, not just on those suffering from the disease, but also on the entire family or loved ones. They spend every moment of every day in uncertainty. Have you ever visited the Maharagama Cancer Hospital? There are very many treatment methods available for those suffering from cancer. The efficiency and complete dedication of the doctors and staff at the hospital are an immense source of strength to the patients. Because of their valuable and tireless service, with no thought to night and day, the patients regard them as their saviors, their only beacon of hope of living a moment longer. While there may be those who are able to bear the cost of seeking treatment abroad, the experience and know-how of the doctors and the treatment methods at the Maharagama Cancer Hospital are of very high standards. While there may be those who are able to bear the cost of seeking treatment abroad, the experience and know-how of the doctors and the treatment methods at the Maharagama Cancer Hospital are of very high standards. At the moment, another state-of-the-art building complex, complete with all facilities, is being built at the hospital for the welfare of the patients. Did you know that the cost of treating one cancer patient is roughly 6 to 13 million rupees? Did you know that this is the highest cost the government bears on behalf of one patient? This cost does not include the doctor's fees. How high would the cost be then? If a patient decides to seek private treatment, it would cost a minimum of 20 million rupees. Cancer patients undergo immense suffering and pain, well aware of life's relentless approach to death. According to data reports of 2008, there are 16,500 new cancer patients identified each year. Do you know that there are 8,000 cancer patients who lose the battle to cancer every year? Although the Maharagama Cancer Hospital has a number of modern equipment, there is one very special machine that is not available. A machine that can improve a patient's chances of living. Do you know that soon after the cancer is diagnosed, there is an ultra-modern equipment that can give an in-depth understanding of the disease? This is called the PET-CT scan. If the cancer hospital in our country had a PET-CT scan, understanding the disease would be that much easier. The number of deaths a year could be reduced. Although a fairly old PET scan is available at a private hospital, the charge for a single scan is 150,000 rupees. Till the disease is successfully treated, scans have to be conducted quite regularly. Let alone the average Sri Lankan, the wealthy middle class would find it difficult to bear such a cost.
Throughout the world, the prevalence of non-communicable diseases are on the increase. Mainly heart diseases, hypertension, renal diseases, and cancer diseases are among them. The reason for this development may be due to change in lifestyle, dietary pattern, and imbalance in the environment. It is our bounden duty to take precautionary method to curtail the reason for cancers and also take measures to detect cancers in early stage. Though we have experts in treating the cancer patients, but we are lacking state-of-the-art technology facility. To detect cancers in the early stage, nuclear medicine image concept can be utilized. For this we need PET scan, that is photon emission tomography machines. Now you have got an opportunity to help develop the health services in Sri Lanka. I kindly request you to contribute to a certain extent as you wish to make this program success.
PET scans give a clear understanding of the extent that the cancer is spread in the initial stages of the disease. This information, the patient can receive efficient and appropriate treatment. The PET scan is a machine made to pinpoint the cancer and study it with precision. Thereafter, depending on the type of cancer cells, the series of treatment can be identified. As a result, unnecessary treatments that can have detrimental effects on healthy cells of the patient can be avoided. Despite the existence of such an early detection method, why take a gamble with innocent lives? What if the happiness of your loved ones is suddenly shattered by the devastating news of cancer? No doubt, we all hope that no one has to face such a fate. But who can be certain of what the future holds? Cancer has no distinction when it comes to age. Even children of tender ages can be victims of this disease, of this condition. The young, the old, man and woman, this disease can happen to anyone. Whether you are rich or poor makes no difference.
I too had a beautiful little family. This child is my firstborn. I found about her illness in August last year. Just hearing the name of this hospital struck fear in my heart. We all broke down when we heard the news. Even if you can make the smallest monetary contribution, I think it is an invaluable one.
This is your chance to help the 8,000 that succumb to the disease each year. You can renew hope in those who hold on to life as they struggle to live with cancer. Can renew hope in those who hold on to life as they struggle to live with cancer. They wait with expectation for your meaningful contribution towards a sum of more than 200 million rupees needed for a PET scan. May countless blessings shower upon you with every renewed hope and with every draw of their breath. May fate never be your enemy. This is an appeal to your humanity, to do your duty towards humanity. You can make your kind contribution at Bank of Ceylon, Maharagama branch to Maharagama Cancer Hospital, account number 00712 75069, Swift code BCEYLKLX, branch code 055, Banks code 7010.